play better for 60 minutes. Again, played very, very well the first half, and the third quarter not so much, and came back in the fourth quarter and played well.
I know you've talked a lot about that the depth on this defense is not what it was a year ago, but North Carolina is a team that's going to run tempo. It's going to test your depth. Is that a concern, or is it something you feel like has been able to fill in with some of that over the years?
I'm not real concerned. We just got to play well. That's what it matters to. I don't know.
Have you seen some of those guys, the backups that you weren't so sure about at the beginning of the year, are now kind of ready for maybe a game like that?
Maybe so. We'll be tested that way. We'll need to have a full arsenal ready to go, in Charlotte next week for sure.
When you get a test like this, how does that help you or hurt you right before the ACC championship?
What's that?
A test like this, the way you can play.
Yeah. Well, how we play?
You got to win, but I'm saying it was a close
we
game.
played real well in the first half. Not as good in the third quarter. We came back and played well in the fourth quarter. So I think it helps us. We've been battle tested. We're 12-0, and you're going to have games where again you have some good and some bad, and you go back and it's not just like every other week. That's it.
8 straight games. Do you think these guys maybe getting a little tired?
I don't know. We won. I don't know. Yeah, I think it was big. We came out and dominated in the first half and played real well. So for 10 straight games, we came out in that 10th game, whatever it is, straight. I don't know. I know it's a bunch. And we came out and played real well. I think they made some plays. We got a little bit sloppy in the third quarter. They had 2 drives, and we turned the ball over and had a 26-yard. It was bang, 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 just like that. Cooper's as good as there is anywhere in the country. He's capable of doing that. The big quarterback had a few missed tackles. We stoned him and kept him bottled up really for most of the afternoon. And he popped a couple, changed the field, and they lived on our side of the field. I think it was the third or the fourth quarter. I think their average starting field position was the 40-yard line. So we didn't complement each other very well and flip the field back. But again, our guys battled. We got whatever it was, a good solid 2-score lead there. At the end of the game, and we made them work the field. They had no timeouts. That was outside of actually scoring. In the last play, we got a bust. With nobody on the back. Positioning was good, and the mission was accomplished. Had 1 second to go, in the last score, so there's no chance to win.
Is Goodson playing about the same level as Stephon Anthony?
I don't know. Comparing him to Stephon, but BJ's had an excellent year. He's played really well and hasn't gotten tired in 10 straight games. He's played real well.
How has he developed since he got here? Because he wasn't all that. You look at the recruiting rankings. He was kind of under the radar, but clearly he's developed since he got here.
Yeah, BJ's a talented guy that works hard, that cares. He's got great character, and he's got good skill. He's got instincts. He's got pop. He can run. He can. He plays with great power and explosiveness. He knows how to play behind his pads, and he's really affected a lot. As a fifth-year senior, and I think that's a lesson. If the guy sits around and keeps working hard, good things will happen, and he's a great example of that.
You've had to go against him in practice all the time. When Deshaun's clicking, running and throwing the way he is, do you have some sympathy for teams that are trying to?
No, I don't, as a defensive coach, but it's really hard. It's really, really hard. A guy is good at both. So he's a monster back there. He's tough to defend.
Coach, is this as good as your defense is capable of playing this week leading up to the ACC championship game, or is there room for improvement going into
Oh, sure. Yeah, we have some mistakes there, and a little bit sloppy in the third quarter, but we'll get some things corrected and show up with just a few things there, and hopefully again we'll put everything we got into this week, and hopefully we'll find a way to win.
Do you feel like this defense is capable of striking fear to opponents, especially you're going to need that Saturday?
Striking fear? I'm not really concerned about striking fear. I just want to play well. That's it.